Business Vocabulary, Letter D. Mastering Business English by Tracey, Simon. 1. Dance to someone's tune. Meaning, dance to someone's tune means to obediently or subserviently follow someone's instructions or desires, often without question or resistance. It implies being under the control or influence of another person. 2. Dark horse. Meaning, dark horse refers to a person, team, or entity that is relatively unknown, underestimated, or not widely considered a contender, but unexpectedly achieves great success or surpasses expectations. 3. Dead in the water. Meaning, dead in the water refers to a situation or project that has come to a complete stop or is no longer progressing. It suggests a lack of momentum, effectiveness, or viability. 4. Dead wood. Meaning, dead wood refers to people or things that are no longer productive, useful, or contributing to a particular situation or organization. It represents individuals or elements that hinder progress, efficiency, or growth and may need to be removed or replaced. 5. Deal breaker. Meaning, deal breaker refers to a specific issue, condition, or factor that is considered unacceptable or non-negotiable, leading to the termination or abandonment of a deal, agreement, or relationship. 6. Devil's advocate. Meaning, devil's advocate refers to a person who takes a contrary or opposing position in a discussion or debate, not necessarily because they believe in it, but to challenge or test the validity of the prevailing viewpoint. The role of the devil's advocate is to bring forth alternative perspectives, raise critical questions, and foster a more thorough analysis of the topic at hand. 7. Diamond in the rough. Meaning, diamond in the rough refers to something or someone with great potential or value, despite their current rough or unrefined state. It suggests that there is hidden or untapped excellence that may not be immediately apparent. 8. Different ballgame. Meaning, different ballgame refers to a situation or context that is significantly different or distinct from what was previously experienced or discussed. It implies a shift in circumstances or conditions that requires a different approach or mindset. 9. Dog eat dog. Meaning, dog eat dog describes a highly competitive or cutthroat environment where individuals or entities aggressively pursue their own interests without regard for others. It suggests a ruthless and merciless approach where everyone is striving to get ahead, often at the expense of others. 10. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Meaning, don't count your chickens before they hatch advises against making assumptions or being overly confident about a favorable outcome before it actually happens. It cautions against premature celebration or expectations that may not be realized. 11. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning, don't put all your eggs in one basket advises against relying solely on a single investment, opportunity, or course of action. It suggests diversifying and spreading risks by considering multiple options, thereby reducing the potential negative impact of a single failure. 12. Dot the I's and cross the T's. Meaning, dot the I's and cross the T's means to pay careful attention to details, ensuring that every aspect or element is thoroughly addressed or completed correctly. It emphasizes meticulousness and thoroughness in dealing with tasks or obligations. 13. Double-edged sword. Meaning, double-edged sword refers to something that has both positive and negative consequences or effects. It suggests that while something may have advantages or benefits, it also carries inherent risks or drawbacks. 14. Down the drain. Meaning, down the drain refers to a situation where something is wasted, lost, or ruined, often due to poor decisions, mismanagement, or unforeseen circumstances. It implies that efforts, resources, or opportunities have gone to waste without yielding the desired outcome. 15. Down to the wire. Meaning, down to the wire means that something is happening or being decided at the very last moment or just before a deadline. It suggests a situation where there is little time remaining and the outcome is uncertain or highly dependent on the final moments or actions. 16. Draw the line. Meaning, draw the line means to establish a clear boundary, limit, or point beyond which one will not go or tolerate. It implies setting a definitive demarcation between acceptable and unacceptable behavior, actions, or circumstances. 17. Drive a hard bargain. Meaning, drive a hard bargain means to negotiate or haggle aggressively and assertively in order to secure the most favorable deal or terms possible. It implies being shrewd, determined, and unwilling to compromise easily during negotiations. 18. Drive someone up the wall. Meaning, drive someone up the wall means to annoy, frustrate, or irritate someone to the point of exasperation. It describes behavior or circumstances that elicit strong negative emotions or irritation in another person. Her constant nagging and nitpicking really drives her husband up the wall. 19. Drop a bombshell. Meaning, drop a bombshell means to reveal surprising, shocking, or unexpected news or information that has a significant impact on the situation or the people involved. It suggests a sudden and dramatic revelation that disrupts the existing state of affairs. 20. Drop the ball. Meaning, drop the ball means to make a mistake, fail to fulfill a responsibility, or miss an opportunity. It implies a lapse in performance, coordination, or attention that results in an error or failure to meet expectations. 21. Dry run. Meaning, a dry run refers to a practice session or rehearsal that is conducted without the actual or intended consequences. It is a simulation or trial run to test or practice something before it is executed or implemented. 22. Duck soup. Meaning, duck soup refers to something that is very easy, effortless, or uncomplicated to accomplish. It suggests that a task or situation requires minimal effort, skill, or challenge to complete successfully. 23. Dull as dishwater. Meaning, dull as dishwater describes something or someone that is extremely boring, uninteresting, or lacking in excitement. It implies a lack of liveliness, creativity, or engaging qualities. 24. Dust off. Meaning, dust off means to clean or remove dust from something, often after a period of neglect or inactivity. It can also be used figuratively to describe rejuvenating or reviving something that has been ignored or forgotten. 26. Dwindle down. Meaning, dwindle down means to gradually decrease or diminish in size, quantity, intensity, or importance. It implies a gradual decline or reduction over time.